Hey guys, it's your girl Tearra Justine and I'm coming back to you with another video. Now before we get into things, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I post another video. So let's get started. I came in and I applied OPI's Bond-Aid, that's a dehydrator, to my nails, and now I'm coming in with the Gelish Foundation base coat and I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds. So let me tell you guys a little bit about this set. So I had a set of acrylics on my nails that I wanted to take off and change out. So I was like, okay, let me get my drill. I go to get my e-file and I plug it in and it doesn't work. And I'm like, yo, I was just using this the other day. What happened to it? I don't know what happened to it. All I know is that it doesn't work. So I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? I take my hand file and I like to thin the nails out before I soak them so it doesn't take forever. But guess what? It ended up taking forever anyway because I had to hand file my nails down and then soak them off. So I was going to put on a new set of acrylic and then I was just like, no, I'm tired. This is too much. Let me just do a gel and then, I'll do the video for you guys with the acrylic next time. But yeah, so that's what happened. Anyway, now I'm going in with the color Christine by Cutie Gel. I'm going to apply that on my pinky, my middle finger, and then later on you'll see me realize that I want it on my thumb too. So I go back and I apply it on my thumbnail. I'm applying all the gel in nice thin layers, making sure that I do not apply them too thickly because I do not want them to run into the cuticle and into the sidewalls. And that's my attempt to show you guys that I'm using Ibd Gel's color Whipped Cream. I'm actually still looking for a really good opaque white. This gel, to me, it doesn't go on as smoothly as I would like it. So yeah, I am still looking for a nice white. So if you guys have any suggestions to a good pigmented white gel color, then put that in the comments below. Now I'm going in with LeChat's Perfect Match color Brazilian Muse, and I'm going to put that on my ring finger on this hand. I did the other hand, but I didn't do that, edit that into the video because I didn't think you needed to see both hands, because I literally do the same thing but just on different fingers, and you'll see here. So on the fingers that I use the white gel polish, I decided to do a watercolor, water marbling technique using the markers. But first I do have to go in and apply my matte top coat to those fingers that I painted white. And I cured that in the lamp for 30 seconds. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you how long I cured the colors for when I did the white and the green and the glitter. I cured those in the lamp for 60 seconds. So now I'm using 3 random green colors from my knockoff Sharpie collection. It's actually the markers that they sell at Michael's from artist Loft. I believe it's the Michael's brand. And I'm going in and I'm diluting those markings with isopropyl alcohol. And to me, there's literally no way to mess this up. You can take off, you can add as much as you want until you get the desired look that you are going for. Alright, so I'm done with both hands doing that watercolor design. Now I decided to go in with the Gelish Structure and basically like encapsulate the color that I did. I did just take off the acrylic, and you know, sometimes when you take off the acrylic because you soak them so much in acetone, that kind of weakens the nail a little bit. So I wanted to add a little bit of strength, and that's why I'm going in with this structure gel. Now the structure is a little bit thicker than the regular top coat, so that's why I like using it. And I also use it to hold my crystals in place. So you will see me skip over the pointer finger and the ring finger because I do place crystals on those two nails. So the structure gel is thicker than the top coat, but it's not as thick as a hard gel like a builder gel. The Gelish Structure is also soak off, but to me, I do find that it does take a long time to soak off. Let me know if you have the same problems. If you use structure gel, if you are having the same problems that it doesn't soak off fast for you. But anyway, what I like to do is encapsulate the colors in the structure gel, like that's how I did here. Usually people would put their base on and then they'll put the structure, and then they'll, put their color, their design, and then their top coat. But like I said, for me, because it does take a while to soak off, I do apply it right before my top coat so that as I'm filing off, my top layer, I'll file off the structure so that it takes less time to soak my gel off. Okay, and in between the pointer and the ring finger, so that I kept the crystals in place, I went ahead and cured all those nails for 60 seconds. And now I'm coming in and applying the structure gel to my ring finger so that I could set those crystals in place. So I thought that I wanted to place the crystals around the cuticle area, but I knew I wanted to use a bigger crystal, and I just didn't like how the bigger crystal looked on my short nails. So I kept going, and then I was like, no, this is not gonna work. I ended up taking it off, and because I'm not using glue and I'm using gel that's not set, it was easy to remove. I just took them off. So I decided that I wanted a combination of shiny and matte nails. So on my ring and my pointer nail, I use Wave Gel's Shiny No Wipe Top Coat. And on my pinky, middle, and thumbnails, I use Wave Gel's Matte No Wipe Top Coat. I cured the top coat in my LED lamp for 30 seconds. Once I finished curing my top coat, I did go ahead and apply the cuticle oil to my nails, and here is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and that you try it yourself. See you in my next video.